Hi, my name is Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. I've been wanting to make a video about this subject for a long time and today is the day. So next year is going to be 2019. That means it's 10 years since I set up my personal blog, venusohara.org. So I left my job in real estate and set up a fetish blog, and I had no idea what was going to happen, and I haven't looked back since. And ever since then, I've become a professional sex toy tester. I've published 3 books, and that's all great. But the best thing about my life or my lifestyle has got to be that for the last 10 years, I have had no alarm. So I don't use an alarm clock in the morning. It's one of the most liberating and orgasmic lifestyle choices that I've made, I think. And I really wanted to share the wisdom of not having an alarm with you all, because I remember when I used to work, I used to have a very normal life until 10 years ago. I used to work in export sales and I had to be in my office at 9 o'clock every morning. And that office was outside Barcelona, so I had to get up, let's say at 7 o'clock, have a 5-minute shower, and then a rush to breakfast. They were not orgasmic breakfasts like I have now, and they weren't as healthy, of course. And then I had to rush and get public transport with all these tired people, and then go to work. And that for me, well, I used to work in export sales, so I had a lot of responsibilities with shipments and just general dealings with clients and other people relying on me and relying on me for different things, and that used to really stress me out. I used to go to bed at night and just be very anxious, even though I was tired. I used to dream about pallets and deliveries and have nightmares about things not reaching their destination on time, because as I was working in print media or print, a lot of the catalogues I was printing had to be delivered to business fairs all over the world on a certain day, and otherwise I would be in big trouble. So I had all this stress to deal with, and yeah, I found it very, very stressful. And even if I was in different jobs as well, even real estate, oh my god, that is seriously stressful, you know, with these fake offers, real offers, and if someone's, you know, it's just very, very stressful anyway. So for me, I just thought, you know, as I have, when I went to bed in general, I was just thinking about the alarm in the morning. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, and one of my neighbours had this awful cuckoo clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. When I heard the time, I was like, oh my god, that's 3 o'clock. Then in my head, I was just thinking, I've only got 4 more hours until my alarm goes off. And so many times when I had an important meeting or an important day or an important trip, I would just not sleep that well. And I really prefer natural remedies. So taking sleeping pills or anything like that was just never an option for me. So then when I started working for myself, everything changed. And also, before I go to the no alarm life, another thing that I really noticed is that when the weekends came, I used to be absolutely shattered. For example, a Friday afternoon, all my tiredness from the week had caught up with me, and luckily I was working in a company that had Friday afternoons off, and I always had a siesta. I might have had a boozy lunch just to celebrate Friday feeling, but then I used to go to sleep, and then unfortunately going out at night just seemed like a massive effort, and the next day I didn't get up until around 2 o'clock. I was just so tired. Yeah, so that wasn't good. But then now, or over the last 10 years with no alarm, when I go to sleep at night, it's completely different. I'm very relaxed. I mean, now my schedule's totally open. Yes, I have a lot of work, but I dictate the timings most of the time, and I can kind of pick and choose my tasks according to my mood, which is very, very fortunate. For example, if I'm feeling not so energetic or extrovert, then I might just spend that day writing, whereas other days, if I'm feeling a bit more extrovert, then I'll make videos. So I can pick and choose a bit like that, and that I feel really blessed for that. But not having an alarm, when I tell people about this, their face just lights up. Or some people say, I think I would sleep all day, and that's something I might have thought at the beginning, because I used to sleep a lot when I didn't have an alarm, let's say at the weekends. But now it's a very, very different rhythm, and I think I find that I actually sleep less hours, and I wake up naturally around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm very relaxed in the morning, and the quality of sleep is very different. It's so much better, and I think that's the secret to my vitality, more than veganism, more than having 2 orgasms a day. I think the no alarm thing is the best, one of the best things that I'm doing for myself, because I don't think waking up with that shock is very good. And sometimes when I do have to wake up with an alarm, because occasionally, let's say if I have a plane to catch or something really important, an important meeting, but I do try to schedule my meetings for the afternoon so I don't have to have an alarm. When I do have an alarm, it's a massive shock to my system these days. So yeah, the no alarm life definitely suits me. And also now at the weekends, I'm not sleeping till 2 o'clock anymore. I'm up at 9 o'clock, the same as any day. So I'm really making the most of that free time. So anyway, I hope this inspires someone to ditch the alarm and just, yeah, enjoy a life with no schedule. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and see you next time.